Coming up on UT 10 News, it was Songfest time at Savage Arena.
And a UT student makes a national impact.
Plus, Andy Heilman has highlights from the Rocket baseball team's home opener against the Akron Zips. Your news in 10 minutes starts now. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kristen Rosendale.
And I'm Nadine Armoush.
The university's strategic plan called Imagine 2017 has been underway since 2011.
Reporter Zainab Shaib sat down with the plan's creator, Provost Scott Scarborough, to discuss the 10 key strategies.
The Provost has already completed half of his goals, including expanding blended online education to the creation and reconstructioning of colleges on campus, including the new College of Communication and the Arts, and the rebirth of the Judith Erb College of Education, as well as the most notable addition to the Jessup Scott Honors College.
The idea was to name it, to brand it, to enhance it, and then to enlarge it with well-prepared students.
There are 6 items left to be completed in the Imagine 2017 plan. Scarborough wants to create more online satellite campuses, offer increased service learning courses, create 2 new schools, and a center of business.
Plans are living documents that are constantly being revisited and implemented. So there's a lot left to do, but it's all good. So it gives us a reason to jump out of bed every morning and get to work.
The second phase of the strategic plan should be done by this fall. I am Zainab Shaib for UT 10 News.
Last year, the Toledo City Council approved a new housing development near campus. The Westwood Place apartment complex was supposed to be completed by summer 2015. However, now the deluxe building is slated to be finished 1 year later.
It's my understanding that there is some challenges with what is at the subsurface. I don't know the detail of those challenges, but it may require a smaller footprint.
Winooski adds some citizens have expressed concern that the apartments will turn into low-income housing. A letter written by a UT student has made a national impact. Reporter Gina Todd spoke with this innovative senior about his success.
Shows the course list and row 1, column 1 term, column 2 department, column 3 course, column 4 section.
This service, helping visually impaired students at the university order their textbooks online, was made possible by Tomasz Gatesy, known around campus as Tomy.
I want to see UT be a leader in showing the world that, websites can be accessible, that things can be made into a form where anyone, everyone at the college can access it without any barriers. I think UT could do it. I think they could really pull it off.
Last summer, after realizing our bookstore's site was not accessible, Tomy wrote a report on what can and should be done and sent it directly to Barnes & Noble. After 4 months of waiting for the change to occur, the company updated UT's site along with their other online bookstores across the nation.
Tomy hopes that not only bookstores but other businesses work on their universal design and make their sites more accessible to everyone. I'm Gina Todd for UT 10 News.
On Sunday, the Japanese Studies program in Toledo Sister Cities International celebrated their 15-year partnership. A private dinner was held at Phoenicia in the Student Union. Around 25 guests attended, including Mayor D. Michael Collins and Dr. Kazuyuki Katayama, the Detroit Consul General of Japan. A Japanese master chef was flown in from Toyohashi, Japan to showcase a real taste of Japanese cuisine.
Well, this signifies the much deeper relationship between Toyohashi and Toledo as a sister city, but also we are exchanging the culture.
Master Chef Kohei Noro also held a cooking demonstration for students on Monday. Toledo is one of 300 participating colleges in a national blood drive. A Latino student fraternity called Alpha Psi Lambda sponsored the Cesar Chavez Blood Drive Challenge, a competition that helps raise awareness for donating blood in the Latino community. Since 2009, this drive has collected over 58,000 pints of blood.
Latino races aren't necessarily one of the big donors, so we can also create a basis for Latinos to want to donate blood, to see the need and importance of donating blood.
48 people registered and 144 pints of blood were donated at the Student Union on Monday. Songfest is UT's second longest running tradition on campus.
That's right, Kristen. Its 77th annual event was held at Savage Arena on Saturday. Reporter Samantha Muirhead and I checked out what made this year's Songfest so special.
Every year, Songfest comes to campus with a different theme, this year being Disney. Blue Key and Mortarboard, 2 honor societies on campus, sponsor this event each year.
This is completely student run, so we do all the fundraising ourselves. We go out in the community, we do the philanthropy, we select the theme.
21 student organizations participated in the event, 18 being Greek. 3 different competitions took place, men's, women's, and co-ed, where judging was based on vocals, stage presence, costume, and choreography. In the women's competition, Kappa Delta stole the show with That's How You Know, a song from Enchanted.
I was so confident with our performance. We've worked so hard with our vocals and our choreography. I knew we had a solid show. The theme went right with the Disney and the princess. It was everything.
This year, Make-A-Wish Foundation was the chosen philanthropy, and the student organizations that participated in Songfest began fundraising months before the event. Emily, a local 5-year-old battling leukemia, was crowned Princess of Songfest and will be sent to Disney World with the help of the money donated.
This is the best way that we can get this out to all these people and let them know that, hey, these kids are still here and they're still fighting.
Songfest 2014 was able to raise over $16,000 for their philanthropy this year. I'm Samantha Muirhead for UT10 News.
I'm Andy Heilman, and this is your UT10 Sports. Last weekend, both the Rockets baseball team and women's softball team were scheduled to have their home openers, but field conditions sent the women on the road to Illinois and the men to Mercy Field. The guys opened up a 3-game series against the Akron Zips with a doubleheader on Friday. Picking up the action here in Game 2, pitcher Sham Schutz getting things started off with a nice snag here and easy out for the Rockets. Toledo was looking good in the beginning, contributing with 3 runs scored and 2 RBIs was freshman Jacob Britt, with a nice hit into shallow center field here, moving runners. But the Zips would hold him to only an on-base single. Another one for the highlight reel of Jacob Britt. Take a look at this. The only homer hit for the Rockets. He got a hold of this ball and cranked it to the scoreboard 362 feet out. What a hit. Rockets scored 6 runs in the game, but it was just not enough to catch the Zips. Toledo falls to Akron in Game 2 of their season opener at home with a final score of 6-7. But the Rockets got another swing at the Zips on Saturday. Akron started off strong in the top of the third, scoring 2 runs, putting them ahead of the Rockets. Rockets tie the game up, but with time winding down, they needed to dig a little deeper. Starting the Rocket rally in the 9th was Dion Tansel with a walk, giving the Rockets a chance. Next up, Tyler Grogg with a perfect sacrifice bunt moves Tansel safely to second with still 2 outs to go. Tyler Barr needs a hit for the win. He does just that. Rockets end the Zips winning streak and take this one home 4-3, improving their record to 9-14.
We played 3 really hard-fought games, and yesterday, unfortunately, we came out on the short end of both of them, 2 one-run games, and today I was really proud of our team for kind of fighting through the game today and battling and finding a way to win.
Breaking away from the diamond, I was with a few teams that enjoyed a beautiful Sunday out on the soccer field. Intramural soccer consists of 9 teams this season, all playing for bragging rights at the end of the tournament. Outdoor soccer plays 7v7 on the field, but you can have as many players as you want on the roster. Intramural soccer is one of the biggest played spring sports, right next to sand volleyball. I caught up with 2 teams playing in the intramural tournaments this weekend. The first round game between the Reds and Dirty 330 was a great one. It was a really close game. Dirty 330 led the Reds 3-2 at the half. With plans to fight back, though, the Reds came out strong, but Dirty 330 stayed consistent and dug their cleats deeper. Outscored the Reds 4-1 in the second half. Dirty 330 goes on to win this one and will play Los Pollos Hermanos in the second round of the tournaments.
Thanks, Andy.
No problem.
That's it for UT10 News. For the latest breaking news from campus and bios from all UT10 reporters, go to our website at ut10news.com.
And you can always watch our award-winning newscasts on YouTube and Facebook, where you can get caught up on all of your campus news whenever you want. For Nadine, Armoush, Andy Heilman, and all of our crew, I'm Kristen Rosendale. Have a great week and stay tuned for more news from the UT campus.